But you're still in the race. How come?
I've run a lot of races over the years, and it's usually for two reasons. One, to maximize the vote and win the election if I can. But also run for the long term. I'm trying to change things, trying to change the country. We realize that there's a lot of enthusiasm for the message. I think the other candidates are in many ways in denial, and they talk about so many things that doesn't have much to do with what our real problems are. You know, they get off on these frivolous issues. I think we've tapped into something. Therefore, I will stay engaged as long as there's an interest.
As you look at the Democratic side between Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama, how do you look at that race?
Probably be Obama, but I don't think I have much more insight than anybody else, because every day it's a different story that comes out, and the media really works both of them over pretty well.
Let's talk a little bit about Iraq, if we can, for a moment.
I think the statistics that show that the very vast majority, a large number of Iraqis, no matter which sect they belong to, don't want us there. I don't see any purpose in staying. The plain truth is that the finances will determine it, probably not the politics of the debates going on in Washington.
What would you do with the Federal Reserve?
It should be eliminated. We shouldn't have it. There's never been any proper authority. There's no constitutional authority. We're challenging the status quo, and I mean, if it's the Federal Reserve, it's the banking system. There's a lot of interest involved.
When an investment bank like Bear Stearns is starting to go under, and all of a sudden the Federal Reserve prints more money and lends it to J.P. Morgan, does that hurt us as a nation?
Oh, it's a disaster, and it hurts one group of people more than the other. It will be successful to some degree, yet the people who suffer the most are the ones who get to use the money down the road. They are just paying the consequence of diluting the value of the money, so that's what is so wicked.
You know what I'd like to see, Congressman? The 9/11 Commission reopened again, a new investigation.
I can agree with that, and that's my position.
What would you do with the IRS, Congressman?
Get rid of it. Quickly.
Congressman Ron Paul, his website, ronpaul.com. Congressman, good luck in your campaign, and it's refreshing, and I hope you can make some change in our policy. Appreciate you being on the program.